Well, the Bureau of Land Management has approved new daily fees for overnight camping and developed campgrounds in the Eastern Sierra. Those fees going into effect July 21st. Overnight camping and special amenity fees for developed campgrounds managed by the BLM Bishop Field Office were last modified in 2005. Now, under the new fee schedule, fees may be adjusted every 2 years in response to changing visitor use patterns and campground operating costs. Camping helps the BLM fulfill its multi-use mission by connecting kids to public lands, which connects them to America's natural and cultural heritage. Press release notes that between 2010 and 2012, the BLM invested approximately $3.6 million to upgrade the 5 developed campgrounds managed by the Bishop Field Office. You would like some more information, can contact the BLM at 760-872-5000. Full press release has been posted on sierrawave.net. Well, the press release says after an exhaustive and national search and interview process yielding a narrow field of outstanding candidates, Mammoth Lakes Recreation pleased to announce the hiring of its new executive director, Matt McLean, former director of marketing and communications for the Catalina Island Conservancy. Matt McLean served for over a decade as director of marketing and communications for the Surfrider Foundation, was instrumental in building that organization into the multi-million-dollar force for coastal protection. Matt and his wife own a home in Crowley Lake. All right, let's go see another segment of the 4th of July parade in Mammoth Lakes.
And what a segue, Bob. The very next parade entry.
It's like they knew what they were doing. What Kathy does is, well, she's just a great community person, and also with Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra. Here comes chamber member, Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra, following Grand Marshal Kathy Copeland, the fabulous donated truck and trailer. Looking forward to that.
I'm guessing driven by DSES stalwart Mark Spieler, because that car's always parked near my house where he lives.
All right, Mark. Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra, again, folks, trying to build the National Wounded Warrior Center here in Mammoth Lakes. It's going to be a great thing. They've been bringing folks with disabilities up for years, so this is going to be a wonderful addition to the Eastern Sierra. Really looking forward to that. Staff, volunteers, students are riding on a variety, of adaptive sports and training with everyone with special needs. Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra believes no one should be left behind because of a disability. Visit Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra's Second Chance Thrift Store, new location.
Grand
opening at 1 o'clock today, 501 Old Mammoth Road, ribbon cutting right after the parade. Thank you, guys.
There you
Disabled
go.
Sports Eastern Sierra. Nice. That's a good one.
Where's Jeff Fromey?
You're almost home, guys, gals. All right, coming up now, we have the
Mammoth Lakes Town Council. Love them or live with them. Let's give them a big hand on 4th of July. It's essentially a volunteer job. It's a hard job, and we do appreciate everything they do for us. The Mammoth Lakes Towns Council welcomes all of us, residents and visitors, to the wonderful annual 4th of July parade hosted by the Mammoth Lakes Chamber of Commerce. Remember, enjoy our national holiday in a safe and responsible manner, and that would include not running for town council. Come on, let's hear it for
Eastern Sierra Transit. How great is that trolley? Cleveland Hoff, is that you? Hello, Cleveland Hoff. We love Cleveland. Hey guys, good to see y'all. Eastern Sierra Transit with that great trolley. They got all sorts of great new shuttles going on. estransit.com, and you can see some of the wonderful new routes.
Yeah, there's a great route up to the Lakes Basin that you're going to want to do. The Mammoth Lakes Historical Society is going to put musicians and actors on the trolley to the Lakes Basin, talking about the Mammoth Mining District.
A nice piece of history everywhere you walk in the Eastern Sierra. Not sure we exactly have a float, but I like the effort and the patriotism. Thank you.
All right, here they are. Better late than never. Mammoth Lakes Tourism. Maybe they were putting tours out because they do 365 days of awesome where adventure is available year-round. Just another example that Mother Nature is at her best in Mammoth Lakes. Try saying that 3 times fast. For information on all the adventures available in town, check out visitmammoth.com.
Mammoth Chamber helping to bring us this great 4th of July parade here in our town of Mammoth Lakes.
All right, here they are. Mammoth Museum. They're the chamber member that represent the Hayden Cabin, which also represents Mammoth's illustrious past from the late 1800s all the way up to the 1950s. If you haven't been out to the Hayden Cabin, you definitely need to get out there. It will show you how people came from around the world to settle in these here hills. Visit Mammoth Museum and see how life was back then. Sit a while by the creek. Dream of those good old days gone by. It's Mammoth Museum and the Hayden Cabin.
Folks, if you don't know where it is, it's right out Old Mammoth Road. You go out Sherwin Creek, it's real close, and there's just a wonderful piece of Mammoth history. Wonderful place to go out, have a picnic by the stream. Mammoth Museum, Hayden Cabin, you got to go.
There's pretty talented Robert Yoki with that beautiful firearm from the good old days in the mining district. I think he promised me a t-shirt. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Robert says if you don't come see him, you're in big trouble, just like that Bobcat. Yeah. My brother Spike got married at the Mammoth Museum Hayden Cabin a few years ago. Lovely place.
All right, Bob, you got to let me take over. I'm going to do my favorite, the Unbound Chamber Music Festival. Well, they're my favorite right after the Sierra Classic Theater Flow, which is probably coming right after them. But this is the Felici Trio and the Unbound Chamber Music Group. They have the distinguished guest artists that'll be playing with the Felici Trio for the Unbound Chamber Music Festival, July 20, July 29. This year in the new location at Mammoth High School Auditorium. Tickets are available right now at the bookie joint or online at chambermusicunbound.org. Follow the Felici to Mammoth Creek Park for a Pops concert with the Eastern Sierra Pops Orchestra. I might add the All-Star Sierra Pops Orchestra starting 30 minutes after the parade. Now the tempo so far seems kind of lento, Rebecca. Can you get this parade moving a little faster? I'll see you out there. We'll have fun. That's Unbound Chamber Music Festival this month here in Mammoth Lakes. Don't miss it.
A lot of fun that was, and we'll have more segments upcoming in future broadcasts. We'll be back with a weather report.